Ryan was a simple man, kind, quiet, and full of dreams. Ever since he was young, he wanted to become an architect. He loved drawing houses, sketching buildings, and imagining beautiful cities that didn't exist yet. But life didn't go the way he planned. Have you ever felt like giving up? Like, no matter how hard you try, life just keeps pushing you down? This is the story of a man who learned that sometimes the light only appears when you refuse to stop walking through the dark. His father passed away when Ryan was only 16. Overnight, everything changed. He had to leave school and work at a local construction site just to help his mother and younger sister survive. Each morning, he woke up before sunrise, walked miles to the site, and worked till his hands were covered in dust and cuts. But every night, before sleeping, he'd open his old sketchbook and draw. That sketchbook was his escape, his little world of hope. Years passed. Ryan became a skilled worker, but life remained hard. Bills, responsibilities, and exhaustion buried his dream deeper and deeper. Sometimes his friends laughed at him. "Come on, Ryan, you're almost 30 now," they'd say. "Stop wasting time drawing those houses. Dreams don't pay rent." And for a while, Ryan started to believe them. He stopped drawing, stopped hoping. He became just another man trying to survive. Until a rainy evening, something unexpected happened. He was helping repair an old library roof. When the job was done, the librarian, an old woman, invited him inside for tea. As they talked, she noticed the sketches peeking out from his worn-out notebook. "These are beautiful," she said softly. "Did you make them?" Ryan smiled shyly. "Just some old dreams, ma'am. They don't mean much anymore." The old woman looked at him and said something he'd never forget. "Dreams don't die, son. People just stop believing in them. But hope is the bridge that takes you from where you are to where you want to be." Those words hit him deeply. That night, Ryan opened his sketchbook again. He started drawing, not for success, but for his heart. From that day, he made himself a promise. No matter how tired he was, he'd spend at least 1 hour every night learning, drawing, improving. He began studying free architecture tutorials online. He watched videos, read books, and practiced for hours. He even started designing small house plans for local families just to build experience. But success didn't come easily. He failed many times. His first design got rejected. The client said it was too unrealistic. Another time, a man refused to pay him after weeks of hard work. And one night, his old computer crashed, deleting all his designs. Ryan sat there, staring at the blank screen, feeling broken. He thought, maybe this isn't meant for me. Maybe I'm not good enough. But then he remembered the librarian's words. Hope is the bridge. So he took a deep breath, wiped his tears, and started again from scratch. A year later, an architectural firm announced a design contest for low-cost housing. Ryan saw it as his chance. The prize wasn't just money, it was a job offer. For 3 months, he poured his heart into that design. He barely slept. He worked at the construction site by day and designed at night. Finally, he submitted his entry, a beautiful, modern home made with simple, affordable materials. Then he waited. Weeks passed. No reply. He started losing hope again. Maybe his design wasn't good enough. Maybe his dream was still too far. Then, one morning, while he was at work, his phone rang. It was from the architectural firm. "Ryan," the voice said, "we loved your design. Congratulations! You've won!" Ryan froze. He couldn't speak. Tears rolled down his face as his coworkers gathered around wondering what happened. He had done it. After years of pain, struggle, and rejection, his perseverance had finally paid off. Ryan joined the firm, and within a few years, he became one of their top designers. He used his success to build affordable homes for families who once lived in poverty, just like his own family had. And one day, he returned to that old library. The same librarian was there, sitting behind her desk. She smiled when she saw him. "I told you," she said. "Dreams don't die, they wait." Ryan handed her a small model of one of his designs, a home built in memory of her kindness. He named it Hope House. Sometimes life will knock you down again and again. It will test your patience, your faith, your courage. But remember, success isn't built in a day. It's built in the moments when you don't give up. Hope is not about waiting for life to get easier. It's about believing that no matter how hard it gets, you'll find a way through. Maybe right now, you're going through your own struggle. Maybe you feel lost, tired, or ready to quit. But let Ryan's story remind you, even when the road is dark, every step you take with hope is a step closer to the light. Because perseverance isn't about being strong all the time. It's about showing up, even when you feel weak. And hope is what turns impossible dreams into possible tomorrows. So whatever you're fighting for, don't stop now. Hold on to hope. Because sometimes the smallest light in your heart is enough to guide you through the darkest night.